Hello Forex traders, welcome to my live trading room. This is where I trade systems such as day trading, swing trading, and the Four Horsemen. If you want to know how I trade those videos, I have links to those videos below. I trade in the beginning of the Tokyo session and in the beginning of the week for all my trading systems. And these are all rules-based systems. So it takes all the guesswork out. It takes away the human emotion, which is the main thing that's holding traders back from making real profits. So if you let's go ahead and take a look at our equity curves here. This is our day trading. This is for the past 6 weeks since we've been doing it live here with you folks here on YouTube. Swing trading, a little bit of a drawdown going on right now. All this red right here is this right in here. So taking small losses, but a bunch of them caused this drawdown on the equity curve. Also going into the Four Horsemen, we do have a little bit of a drawdown occurring right now in the Four Horsemen. This is from forex.com. This is the equity curve. This is with the Four Horsemen in there. Okay, so if you like what we do here and you want to see more, let's get into it. We're sitting here at the New York Open on the 16th of December, 6:05 a.m. So 5 minutes into the New York Open. We've already taken all of our profit. For the most part, we still have a little bit of floating in here, but we did take a lot of profit today, this morning, and that's if you want to watch that. If you, it's in the last video. So we do have a couple of floating. Let's take a look at any possible trade setups or anything that we may have here. So we're here on the. Get my pen out. Here on the pound dollar, we went ahead, we took all of our profit right here, and we've reached the weekly take profit zone, so we're done with that one. With the Aussie dollar, we still have room to run. We do have an entry that's right here, and we do have plenty of room to run because this is only my M3, so we haven't even gone up to R1 yet. We do have plenty of room to go on that one. I don't trade the USD CAD. We took all of our profit here on the euro right here. We had buys dating all the way back from last week. We bought every day, and we hit our take profit zone right there. The euro yen, we do have a possible trade setup here right now. We are retesting the support in here. This is my daily pivot, and that's also the weekly pivot directly above it. So we came up, we tested both those pivots, we came down, we bounced off of this support level right here, came back up, came back down. So we're trying to find which direction to go for the day. The CAD yen, we're just too far gone. This is my M2 right here, and this is my daily pivot way up here, and we're just gone. We're gone. It's gone. The Australian yen, this is central pivot right here. We're testing it right now, and this is my daily pivot. We did come up here through a little double top and then continued down. So nothing on the horizon right now as far as the Australian yen goes. Now that does bode well for my Four Horsemen. However, it is a very weak move down, so it's my Australian yen Four Horsemen is not doing all that much right now. And we're sitting in profit right now. We took yesterday's, I believe. Was it? Yeah, it was here. We bought it. Where did we buy it? We bought it right. We bought it right here. We bought this dip right here. I have my stop right here, so it's a really reduced risk stop. So from the buy position to stop is about that much, and I have my take profit right about up in here right now. So we're about 2/3 of the way there. Just inching our way up right now. But I do have an add-on position right here that just never reached. It was a pending order. And if we continue up and hit the target before we come down, then I will cancel this order out. And that will be gone. That's it. That's as far as my updates for the New York. I'm going to go ahead and push pause. And the next update for you will just be a couple seconds away. Yeah, just taking a look here real quick at the pound yen. We're out of most of our trades, so you're just waiting for the couple of remaining ones.
Day trade alert. Day trade alert.
There we go, pound yen. Nice. We're just riding that 21 so nicely. Yeah, it's that New York market coming in now. Yeah, here's our 21. It's just been beautiful. Got all these wicks right down. Yep, all these nice, beautiful wicks just walking right up. I have plenty of faith in this trade. So we're not too much farther away with that extra push. Let's go ahead and take it to the white full pivot charts. What was that alert that I got for? I'll go back to it in a second. I think it was my pound dollar. But yeah, you know, plenty of room. Plenty of room. Yeah, and you know, it's we already broke the. This is the break of the R1 right here. So next stop is probably more than likely it's going to be heading up to the weekly take profit zone. So if we don't make it today, then this red zone is going to be matched up perfectly with the weekly. And I love that when that happens. So this red zone, if we can get it to where it's like this, right here, then that would be the perfect take profit zone right there. And price is really going to gun for it. It's going to pull it like a magnet. Let's go ahead and see what that alert was. Pound yen. Okay, we were just on that one. And what it's asking me to do is move my stop. And it's going to be this one right here. Or this one. There we go. I want to give it plenty of breathing room because it's such a volatile currency pair. I mean, we can easily do something like this. So I'm keeping my stops way down here. The other alert that I can set right now is if we come up here, I need to remove my entry. That's at 146.96. Oh wait, how's the pound yen? Okay. Yeah, we're just taking a look at Bitcoin here. Making another go for it. This is a beautiful, gorgeous wick right here. Another one right there. Following that 21. A little bit of volume coming in now. See if we can break these highs right here. But it's just such a nice upward slope to it. So we're about $100 away from 20,000. This is the high of the day right here. It's pretty much at, we're really close to all-time highs. There we go, making another probe. About $90 away from 20,000. There we go. There we go. All right, right at the daily high. All right, so we're about $30 away from 20,000. Here we go. All right, we're about $55 away, $50 away. Here comes some volume. All right, we're $30 away. There we go, 20,000. We just hit 20,000. 20,089. Wow, first time ever. There it is, you got it. Live right here. See if we can maintain this volatility here. Wow. Look at this volatility. 20,150. And it's still heading up higher. Look at that. Look at that. Man. 20,100, 20,200. Yeah, look at this thing. 20,250. We caught it live. It's going to be all over YouTube. Now that's some volume coming in now. Here we go again. 20,220. 30, 40. Okay. There we go again. We're going to hit 20,300. Yep, 20,275. I'm getting different prices here because the market's moving so fast. 20,300, 320, yeah, 330. Look at this over here. Look how rapidly that's changing. Can't even keep up with that. This was our breakout level right here. You can see I drew that line. Here we go again. Back to 20,300. 330. Oh, wow. Yeah. 330. Well, 360. 380. 20,400. Nothing moves like Bitcoin. Nothing in the history of the world ever moves like Bitcoin. 20,500. All right, got some profit taking here. Any movement down at this point is profit taking. It's not bears selling. It's just profit taking. Nobody in their right mind will be standing in the way here in a breakout. Now this can be a fake out, and that's just all it is traders that are high leveraged right now that are will want to take profit, and it may cause a cascading effect, kind of like what you're seeing right now with this long wick going on right here, and then it can come and crash right back down, and that's just people panicking and getting out all at the same time. So a lot of this is just high leverage trading right here. All the stuff when price is moving real slow, that's investors buying in slowly, piece by piece, 1-to-1 ratio. And then when you get the big breakouts is when the leverage traders come in and they trade the big breakouts. Okay, we'll keep you updated on this. Let's go back to the Forex. So I think 20,500 is our high water mark. You know, hold on one second. Let me go back and draw that out here. So we have our support right down here. Yeah, you can see a lot of profit taking is happening right now. And this is our high water mark right here. And our 21 right now is probably sitting right about in here. So this 21, because it's delayed, it's more than likely right in here. You can see how it's slowly starting to move to the left. Okay, let's go back to our Forex account. Yep, not much has changed here. Let's see, taking a look here at my Euro Yen, the one that's been giving me problems. Like I said before, we found support here, bounced, got rejected off of the daily central pivot. Came back down, found support, and double bottomed off of the support right here. So we're heading back up to test the daily central pivot again. So that's something to watch. Again, this pair has been giving us problems all week. Yep, pound yen's holding strong so far. Tight consolidation right now in the Australian yen. It's been in a tight consolidation, but even tighter. Bitcoin's moving back up to test the highs again. Alright, here we go. 7:03 a.m. About an hour and 3 minutes into the New York session. It looks like the pound yen is still trying to make its way on up there. Bouncing off of the 21, the red 21. Putting in a beautiful chart pattern right here. Candlestick pattern, I should say. So we're working our way up there. And looks like the Euro Yen is still playing games with our daily central pivot here. A little bit of a move up right now in the Australian yen. Still kind of flat. But we'll see. We'll see if we can break that central pivot point. Bitcoin's at 20,305. Here we go again, testing the high. What's beautiful about this is we throw these tails in here, these long tails. I don't know if you can see them, but the body is above the tail, and that's beautiful right there. That's a sign of health. We're at 20,000, over 20,500. Here we go again. $25, $25, $30, $5.60, well, just about 600. Here we go again. Yeah, wow. 20,600. 20,640. Wow, 650? $650, yep. ETH's at 624. There we go again. 645. $20,680, 20,700. Okay. 20,710. 730. 750. All right, 740. $760. Almost 800. Yeah, pretty close to 20,800. You know, we have the FOMC today. About noon, so that's 5 hours. 5 hours away. There's 20,800. There's 820. 830. Wow, 840. 850. 860. I like how it starts off going down first. That's what causes these long tails at the bottom. Yeah, make these tails. People are starting to buy them. When they see the candle first come down like that, that's when buyers want to buy them. If you see it go up first without a tail at the bottom, then typically what happens is it ends up crashing down. But for the most part, rule of thumb is typical. You want a candle to start off down first, and then it ends up higher with the tail at the bottom is a healthier bull trend. Okay, we'll come back. Alright, it is 7:22 a.m., so an hour and 22 minutes into the New York session. Pound yen still doing really good. Just slowly creeping up there. Getting really close to the bullish take profit zone level 1. We're looking for level 2. We are getting what appears to be the breakout that we were anticipating is for the euro yen. I'm not too happy about it, just because it's been throwing us for a loop for the past few days or past week or two, and the time that I don't trade it is the time that it starts to produce profits, so I trade it. Pound yen's doing nice. And keep in mind, we're still in that AUD USD trade. Kind of the underperformer of the day. Yeah, taking a look here at the euro yen, and it looks like the exact same setup that we had back in here. It came down, bounced, and they had like this little stair-stepping something like that. Very similar. We came down into it. Except for this right here. I guess this right here was this right in here. Looks like a same traders. Same traders are at it again. Behavioral finance. Leaving clues. Alright, so it is placing pending order time, and I really need a nap. So let's work out our spread. Oh, he's trying to do a little bit more than twice my spread. Actually, no, that's not correct. So 126, 190. Okay, I'm going to go into my full pivots. Yep, there it is. Okay. Yep, there we go. All right, so that one's going to be order number 3514, euro yen. Okay, it is 11:47 a.m., so we're about 13 minutes out from the federal funds rate. We're going to have the federal funds rate at noon, which is in 12 minutes, and then we're going to have at 12:30 we're going to have the rate the statement and or the conference, the press conference with questions. So that usually is the one that moves the market the most. We're going to have a little bit of a move right at 12, and then 12:30 and thereafter is going to be the bigger move on the market. So currently, right now, we're in on the euro yen. We're in on the Australian US dollar, and we're in on the pound yen, and we also still have a pending order right in here, the pound yen. So, and I did not take this Australian yen right here. I just didn't have enough. I might be wrong, but I mean, it just, to me, it just wasn't enough space there. Usually what I want to see is I want to see it come up and then give me a little bit more daylight in there before it heads higher or retests. So yeah, that's I didn't take it, but tomorrow still might be in play. Tomorrow's box is right now it's not going lower. So we'll see you back in a couple seconds for you and 11 minutes for me. All right, here we go. Spreads are getting wide. Man, look how big the spread is over here. No, wait, maybe not. I thought so. Thought it was. Let's see, the spread is starting to narrow back again. Wasn't that crazy. Look at the euro dumping. Here goes the euro. It's going to go up and down and up and down, but yeah, I think the euro had already achieved its goal, reached the monthly, weekly, and daily take profit. I guarantee there is nothing new reported. Let's go ahead and see. Okay. Yep, they stayed the same. Nothing's changed. It's all about the press conference. It's going to be in about a half an hour, so you're just having some little bit of volatility right now. CAD with a huge spike right at their take profit zone right there. Could this be something like this for the CAD? I still need the Aussie to head up. It's bouncing off that 200 EMA. FOMC used to move a lot more, even when they don't change the rates. It used to be a lot more of a move. All news used to move the markets quite a bit more. I'm hoping I don't regret the decision by not taking the Australian yen. I was really back and forth on that one. Right in here. Let this play out for a little bit, and then I'll bring you back. All right, here's the update. 12:21 p.m. and Euro is just taking a tank, and it's dragging down my Aussie US dollar. We still have the press conference coming up. But yeah, look at the CAD go. So the big turnaround day, is finally here. Possibly. We'll see what this press conference has. I don't think there's going to be anything new, but it's just, a lot of institutions are being risk averse, and they have already made their money, and they're releasing all their trades for the next. They're going to be on vacation, so they're not going to be. They're taking all their profits out right now. In about 8 minutes, we have the press conference. All right, so it's 12:42. It's 12 minutes into the presser. We're getting a little bit of a bounce here at the buy zone for the euro. Got a beautiful bounce right here. Let's see if this holds. Right here, got a wick right down there for the Aussie US dollar. We'll see if that holds. I'm not holding my breath on the euro yen. It's been just kind of rangy for the past week or two, and still holding strong here on the pound yen. Hopefully we get a break higher and takes us to profit, and then I'll be happy. Just get out. It's been going up for quite a while now, and I didn't take that trade on the Aussie yen, and it might bite me in the butt. But look at this revert. Look at this beautiful move right now on the Australian dollar. Again, I like it to I pay more attention to where the price is towards the end of the hour. Towards the beginning of the hour is usually where the bottom where the top is, and the end of the hour is usually the direction that we're going. So that's what I'm looking at right now. But anything happens during these type of news events, but this is a rule of thumb. Bitcoin's at 20,745. Ethereum is at $623. So we're taking a quick update here. We actually had the dollar euro come really close to resetting itself at the central pivot. So we came out of the weekly take profit and came really close to resetting itself. So well, I'm going to be taking a harder look at the possibility of this actually being the next buy zone
those purchases to actual
for tomorrow.
further progress toward our mandated goals. We think that's
basically, initially they said we're going to keep printing money for months, but now we're deciding to just keep printing money until there's been substantial progress, and we're going to keep doing it until everybody gets vaccinated. And
Take a look here at the Australian yen, and I am going to go ahead and take this one here real soon.
Well, Nick, on the first part of the question,
Shoot. Okay. So yeah, I'm taking this one just because I am counting this as a break.
We look at our overall stance of policy, we look at overall financial conditions, we look at what's going on in the economy, different parts of the economy, and we ask ourselves, should we change our policy stance? We do that at every meeting. And we look at where financial conditions are now, and we feel that they are appropriate for now. Anytime we feel like the economy could use
Let's take this into
stronger accommodation, we would be prepared to provide it. But right now we're providing a great deal, and we think we happen to think it's the right amount. And you mentioned, I think you're referring to the idea of maintaining the duration, but reducing the quantity, which is sort of what the Bank of Canada did. And that is something that we talked about in the last meeting and was addressed in the minutes. And I would say the views on that were mixed. Some thought it was an interesting idea, others not so much. I wouldn't say that that's something that's high on our list of possibilities.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Victoria. Hi, Victoria Guido with Politico. I wanted to ask about the 13.3 facilities. Chair Powell, you've said that you accept Treasury Secretary Mnuchin's interpretation of the statute of the CARES Act on what should happen with those programs. So, first of all, I'm curious whether under a new Treasury Secretary you will accept whatever legal interpretation they put forward for those programs. And then also, given that there isn't a statutory
All right, so this one's going to be number
financial backing from Treasury for 13.3
4323.
do you have any plans for any future facilities that don't require Treasury backing?
in reference to those things
So
that
on
you're
your first question, I really have not thought about that. We're very focused on. We have a lot to do now. We've not focused on that question, and I really have nothing to add on that. Your second question is, sorry.
This is where we're at right now on everything.
No.
So we have still that pound yen pending order way down here,
Facilities under
and we
13.3.
have 4 active orders right now.
Well, we can't do
We got the
anything.
euro yen, the Australian yen, Australian dollar,
Right. But we
and
did,
the pound yen.
some facilities, I think one of our facilities this time didn't have any treasury backing. And I think some of the in the round of during the global financial crisis.
This is
also-
very interesting. We went from
So do you have any plans on
weekly
any
take
more
profit
facilities
to
that
near
have
resetting, and then we're heading all the way back up to the weekly take profit zone again.
We
So
have the authorities we
weekly
have.
take
We
profit
use them,
down to central pivot and heading back up again.
If they're needed, and if the law permits us to do so, we would always do that. We do not have any plans for.
Again,
future.
very
We're
nice
very
move
focused
on the Australian
getting
US
through the year
dollar.
end. We've been very focused on
Had that
on the issues that are right in front of us, and honestly, we're not.
Bounce right in the buy zone.
This is a
and
follow-up
heading up
to
right now.
Treasury Secretary Mnuchin got rid
Uh,
of the
CAD's
loan cards that
rejecting
basically
off of the
program
weekly
credit facility,
central pivot and the daily
others
take
support
profit zone.
basically the flow of credit
You
to
can see that combination right there,
and so on.
those
But
two zones.
We're not really being used anymore. And so
I'm just not getting anything out of the euro yen, not surprisingly.
Getting those programs back. And Jerome's like, we're not even talking about that.
Stimulus program in Congress, is that sufficient? Is that what you're looking for? If you think that'll be sufficient for helping the economy? Finally, you talked about the idea of how concerning the recent surge is. I wonder if you could put some detail on that. How much concern do you have in terms of where could employment go? What could happen to GDP in the first quarter as result of this surge? Thank you.
Stimulus question.
Okay, so on fiscal policy, I would just say a couple things. The case for fiscal policy right now is very, very strong, and I think that is widely understood, I would say now. The details of it are entirely up to Congress, but with the expiration of unemployment benefits, some of the unemployment benefits, the expiration of eviction moratoriums with the virus spreading the way it is, there's a need for households and businesses to have fiscal support. And I do think that, again, I think that is widely understood.
Once we get this higher high here on the Australian US dollar, I'm going to reduce risk and drag my stop up just underneath that wick right there.
I do think that this will have an effect on suppressing.
All right, so we are sitting mid-hour. It's 1:30 p.m. So we are 1 hour after the pressure started. And we're getting a beautiful, lovely move up on the Australian yen. Not really much going on the yen pairs. Or sorry, on the Australian dollar, the move is up. Look at this move up on the euro US dollar. Wow. Wow. The yen pairs are, you know, they're still affected, but not as much as the dollar pairs are when it comes to the FOMC. So we're, you know, we may see a later move on those, but we're sitting about break even right now on the euro yen. Still in profit right now on the pound yen. Sitting in profit right now. Going in once we start breaking these highs here on the Aussie dollar, I want to move up my stop to reduce my risk on that. Take another look at Bitcoin here. Bitcoin found support right off the 21. This is the hourly 21 right here. You can see how the 21 has moved to the left on that wick that we had talked about earlier. And now we have a candle wick right here on the 21. So that's very bullish. And the other bullish thing is this candle wick right here. So we're gonna watch this high right here, see what happens. That's resistance right here. It's a beautiful bounce right off that 21. That was this is the catalyst right here. You can see a similar thing happen. Oh, I don't know why I keep losing that. You can see it right here. That right there. Even though we are in the top profit taking zone, like I said, that's why I don't trade Bitcoin on this trading system, because yeah, it can blow right through pivots like it's just nothing. I mean, sometimes it really respects it well, and then it just blows right through it. This candle wick right here is very important. So we got support right in there. We're into the resistance zone right now, so we'll see if these two right here are setups for a bigger move higher. We'll come back to that. Here we go. Testing the highs right now on the Aussie US dollar. Got this resistance coming in right in here. But this right here is very bullish. Very bullish. and it's backed up by the euro dollar and the Canadian, giving confirmation. Take a look here at Bitcoin. Right here, you can see that price came down to test this level right here and threw a wick on it. Very interesting. We'll see if that holds, because we're still in that resistance zone. If we can hold that as support, then we'll come up here to test this level of resistance. But if it rejects off of here, then it'll confirm this entire zone as being a bigger zone of resistance.
This is what blows my mind. Is that the rally, okay, the rally up to 19.5. So, end of November, right? End of November, 1st of December-ish. In that area. The amount of viewers on YouTube for crypto was record-breaking. Like, record-breaking. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Now we are officially over the all-time high. Just chilling. Just chilling, hanging out over the all-time high. And it's like, why? Just why? It's like too good to be true.
All right, we'll come back to that. All right, it is 2:10 p.m. on the 16th, and we're about an hour into the video, so I'm going to cut this short. But let's go ahead and take a look at what our trade setups are. So pull it to the full pivots chart. Let's go top to bottom. We're out on the pound. We already hit the profit target zone right up in here, so we're done. We would have to come all the way back to central pivot. And I'm a little bit more strict on coming down to central pivot than after hitting the profit target zone to reset. We'll see a perfect example of this right down here on the Euro USD. But look at this. We came down near central pivot, and we went all the way back up to the monthly take profit zone again. I'm sorry, the weekly take profits. This gray area in here. And here is the weekly take profit zone. Okay, so euro, so the Aussie dollar, we still have plenty of room to run. This is going to be our box right here. I'm already in on this trade right here. So, and actually, I bought it back in here. There's my entry, and then taking it for a long right here on top of the box. We don't trade the USD CAD. We're in the profit taking zone for the Euro US dollar. I took a long in here today. And it looks like we're going to have a lower box. So no trading in here. Unless we do something like this tomorrow. We come down and we come back up and break above again. Then this would be a buy. But as far as the beginning of the Tokyo session, there's not going to be an entry there. Unless suddenly we get a move up now and this box moves higher. Okay. I am still below the M2 on the CAD yen, so nothing is going on that one. I did purchase the Australian yen right in here because we broke above the box, but we are looking like we may have either a sideways box or it might shift to be a little bit lower depending on exactly how it closes here in 45 minutes. We are long pound yen back. Oh man, where did I go long? Oh yeah, back in here. Bought it right there on that dip. So we're in profit right now. I have a pending order here, never reached, so that pending order is going to get moved up to right here for the Tokyo close. And that's all I have. So if you want to see exactly how this all plays out, make sure you stay tuned for the next video. Until then, we'll see you then.